Coge la carne con verdura encurtida. ¿Aquí?
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very
Oye,
good
¿es Fasmo?
person.
No, Mau, todavía no he organizado el de Fasmo. ¿Sabes qué? Capaz la próxima semana, lo veo con Sekai y hacemos, otra vez lo de Fasmofobia para, a ver si se pueden ganar una copia de Fasmofobia. Sí, la próxima semana. Es más, al terminar el directo, a ver si puedo ver si Sekai está en directo y si no, pues me contactaré con él, vía mensaje para ver cuándo podemos organizar otra de Fasmo. ¿Ok?
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself.
Ya veo, ya.
So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Eso se refería con lo difícil que es para un villano ser bueno.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Mientras tanto, ahí en el fondo, y esperando a esta doña, porque tengo pospuesta ahí la misión de del príncipe de las rocas, creo que es. Ahí lo dejé pospuesto, porque yo nada más quería convertir mis cosas, gracias.
Oh, so both sides were unhappy.
Se vuelve a dormir. No, bueno, Mao. Buenas noches.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Sí, justo dijo, que se quejan de mí, pues quéjense con provecho.
But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius,
Varka.
they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included.
Ok, vale, me perdí, perdón.
People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Afortunadamente tú la comprendes.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Ok. Tenemos bastante de estas cosas moradas para subir de nivel a mis personajes. ¡Uy! Vamos acá. Respondiendo mensajes. Casi, casi. Por allá. No agarré pescado. Venga. No pasa nada. Sube. Sube. Aquí. Hello there, Mr. Enojón.
Tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair.
¿Por qué se escucha el eco? Ni que estuviera tan grande la carpa.
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, porque está pensando. Ok.
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Por favor, me permite la audacia de dirigirle unas humildes palabras.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Ah, caray.
This guy
Amber
is
nivel
so
90, claro que
high on
sí.
himself.
Es un honor estar aquí con usted. Inmenso surio supremo. Antes que nada, permítame expresar mi voluntad de resistencia. Aetohir.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must resist the blundering knights of Favonius. You are true and principled.
Y lo grande de la carpa.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Gracias, gracias.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Hay que... Estudio los clásicos.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we
Cambió
brought a
mucho de carácter, ¿no?
Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. ¿Qué?
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish.
No lo hicimos nosotros, lo compramos. ¿Qué?
It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Con la carne con verdura encurtida.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Sí, bueno, eso lo confirmo.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
Tiene curiosidad.
I
No creo que te
acknowledge your
guste.
genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Ay, es que lo dice muy... ¿Sabes? Creo haber escuchado que lo han sido en plan maestro.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Dios, quisiera ofrecer mi humilde ayuda con la aristocracia.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude.
Ahora soy una
I'm
espía.
willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
¿A dónde
To
vamos?
see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Debemos tener cuidado.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
¿A quién estaba esperando? Es que parecía que estaba esperando a
Do you
alguien.
think his friends are the Fatui? Things will
Hopes
get sticky
no.
if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
O sea, si es así, de todos modos ya tenemos la prueba, you know.
With the wind.
Pero el hecho de que vengan desde lejos... ¿Por aquí?
Ay, ay, ay.
Está bien usted, doña. Ah, aquí, tras las líneas enemigas. Hidro y crío. Ok. Jin, I'm Chochori. I'm gonna change you for
Wish me
Bárbara.
luck.
Razor, I'm Chochori. I'm gonna change you for
Time
this
for some
boy.
training?
Empecemos.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Es apropiado que los aristócratas usen máscara. No veo que no quiero que los conocidos te vean.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
Claro, claro, porque solo taparte la parte de los ojos es más que suficiente, claro. Puedes tener el mismo peinado, el mismo color de cabello, el mismo color de piel, la misma vestimenta, pero no pasa nada. Mientras que tengas los ojos tapados, nadie te va a reconocer. Por supuesto, compadre.
And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so
Sí se
easily.
puede.
I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Sí, ¿por qué usted, doña, no tiene la máscara?
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Batman siente miedo. Ay, se queda corto con su doble identidad.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh.
Diablos.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are
Rufianes
favorable business
extranjeros.
partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
Really?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable
¿Justo
by the
tiene
Lawrence
antifaz?
clan.
Ah, no lo vimos.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
Oh.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
No, no tiene.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could
Hay que
determine
dejar
a
que hable de
person's
todo.
fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Tengo presentimiento de que no es lo que estamos pensando, de que quieren regresar a tener todo Mondstadt bajo su control y todo, ¿sabes? Es más como recuperar su honor de que era una familia tal cual noble, que se les tiene que tener respeto aunque hayan hecho cosas malas en el pasado. No sé, algo así me imagino.
This person before.
Tú no has visto nada.
Who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You
No
have the word of
digas
the Lawrence
nada.
clan.
Un placer.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
Causa un poco de gracia ver cómo hay una persona en Mondstadt con un ser flotante pequeño el cual no usa antifaz y nadie ha sospechado. Sí, ya ves.
Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Una forastera que soñó a los caballeros de Favonius ha estado muy activa en Mondstadt.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
Esta cosa. Finally alguien se da cuenta de esta cosa.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Okay.
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Defensas de Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Diablos, entonces si quieren recuperar todo. Quizás solo quieren recuperar su puesto de noble.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details.
Una abuelita con palitos en forma de humana.
We will make good use of the intel
Aquí.
you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences.
Por eso siempre tienes antifaz.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Sí,
Once
sí,
this
sí.
is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
A la torre. Un puesto de noble, quieren recuperar todo. Que lo pasteemos, dice. Ay, ay, ay. Again.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Muy bien.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Se acabó el espectáculo. No necesito seguir aparentando.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust!
Creo que ya entendieron el mensaje, Poemon.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
Paimon, no tires la sopa. ¿Qué tal si en la próxima podemos usar la misma estrategia? Bueno, ya valió.
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions.
Ah, de patear
Paimon remembers
traseritos.
that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first
Hi.
and then deal with Schubert later.
Swift and merciful. One with my blade.
Esta arma es maravillosa para usar doble su habilidad de...
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I will end you.
Entonces, hora de meterlos a todos.
This isn't good.
Pero muévete de ahí. Cura, cura. Muy bien. Uno menos.
Forth my blade.
Bien.
Quickly. I
Bien.
slipped up.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Porque me caes mal. Ah, creí que ya me lo iba a acabar. Pero no.
One with my blade.
door is open. Let's go.
Corre, 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 corre.
Is that Eula?
Lo capturaron, me imagino.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Las cosas avanzan mucho más rápido de lo que habíamos previsto.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
Siempre golpeaba con roca. Yo venía de Pokémon y creo... Sí, igual, yo también venía de Pokémon. Creo que me tarda hasta el nivel 35 para saber que esos grandotes de escudo eléctrico les era eficaz el hielo. Sí, el hielo y el fuego. El hielo y el fuego. Es lo que más les hace más daño. Dándoles con roca, con geo.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory.
Y es lo que está haciendo. Dándole, o sea, lo que en verdad debería de ser una nobleza. O sea, ver por el bienestar de la gente que
You
está.
still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me.
Si te das un poquito de atención, todo el mundo está flotando, mira. Uy. La estática está potente, más con Eula. Mira cómo se mueven sus patios.
Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and
¿En
give
serio
you
con
a
fuego?
new
Sí, con fuego
beginning.
también. ¿Cómo ves que, o sea, cómo viste que me acabé también al electro con Jutao? Usualmente también cuando consigues los objetos para, obviamente, mejora de armas y para los talentos, donde aparecen así varios personajes o varios enemigos de fuego, pues te dicen que saques agua, que saques crío y que saques, bueno, con fuego, ¿no? Más bien con electro te dicen que saques, fuego y que saques crío. Lo que te obligan como que convenientemente a que saques. Estática potente.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
Diablos.
The blood of the Lawrence clan flows
La
in
mano.
your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
La voluntad de la familia. Ouch.
Why, you unruly maid!
Mate.
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
Exacto. De por sí no los
dare
quieren.
lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
Wow.
The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Mis respetos para Eula.
Ah,
Los bugs,
oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Ya señor como sí, ya señor. Como un caballero puede tener gafas, bueno, así. Pues, pues está bien.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Los Fatui tienen un mapa de las defensas de Mondstadt.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Oh, Chihuahua, segura.
Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.